Hi, I'm here today to talk about my work as a faculty member here at TCNJ and talk about how I marry my academic work with work in the community. And so the first thing I do is I try to make my work relevant to solve real world problems. So three examples of that. The first one is the homeless project, the homeless life history project that I conducted with students at TCNJ. We partnered with the Rescue Mission of Trenton, and I had students, we developed an instrument together that we use to interview people who are using the services of the Rescue Mission of Trenton. And we conducted life history interviews over the course of the semester. After that, we transcribed the interviews and we analyzed them, and then the students were able to present those findings at this celebration of student achievement here on campus, and that was really exciting. And a few of the students actually were able to present that work at a national conference for anthropology. So that's one example. A second example, I'm also a nurse, and I conducted a study at an inpatient psychiatric hospital, and at that hospital, I was looking at rule breaking and how patients break rules, and when that happens, it makes the hospital environment a very potentially dangerous place for staff and for the patients alike. And so I was studying how how staff might be able to understand why patients break rules in order for them to come up with ways to minimize rule breaking. And so I was not able to actually get the students involved in conducting the work, the data collection itself, because it was in the hospital and there were confidentiality issues, but I was able to have students help me code the data once I actually did the interviews. So students cleaned the transcripts, and we coded the data together and looked for patterns and did the data analysis, and it was really good. And so again, I had students able to collaborate with me to do research that was very engaged in the community and also solving real world problems, excuse me. And then finally, I, as a person here at TCNJ, I've also been a student. And I, as a nursing student, was able to participate in a trip to Haiti, where I was able to do clinical work as a nurse in Haiti. And in that capacity, I actually provided clinical services to people in Haiti as a nurse practitioner student. And from that perspective, I was able to see the importance of study abroad, which is a critical piece of education here at TCNJ. We really encourage students to study abroad. And I got to see how important that is, that perspective. And I was able to see things from the student side and see how being a student, you can kind of give back to the community. So in those three ways, in those three projects, my homeless project, the psychiatric rule breaking study, and working as a nurse in the Haiti clinic are three ways that I've been able to use my work to kind of collaborate with the community and further and make the world a better place with my work.